Who's late? I said they're not. I changed the time to 2:20. Who's late, Badger? Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm always on time, man. Talk about. Um, I'm waiting for my fucking thing to show me that I'm live. Hello? There we go. Yeah, I thought before I I wasn't gonna do anything today, honestly. So you guys could thank Dave. There you go. Whoops. He's like, do a Q&A. I'm like, you know what? I was going to do one when I hit 1,000. I never got a chance to, so I said I'll do it now. So basically, I stream until my ride comes. So whenever it comes, I'm out of here. But why am I always late? Never late. Pineapple on pizza or not? You know me and pizza. Like I don't even eat pizza like that. I don't like cheese. I eat my pizza with no cheese. So it is what it is. Where am I? I don't know the apes at, man. Simon or Jimmy? Not Simon out. Jimmy and Ape. Calivan's down. We don't do that around here. That's not it. Calivan is not it. Yeah, I got some questions on Twitter that I'll run through in a second. If the chat's like, is there pizza without cheese? Yeah. I don't fuck with cheese. Yeah, you can just be like, I don't want cheese. I'm very lactose. I will die. It's not worth it. It's not worth the pain. And I don't even like pizza like that. But if I'm gonna get it, I said take the cheese off that bitch. Give me some whole wheat, and I'm eating. But I don't even like it's not that I don't like dairy products. So it doesn't even matter. I don't fuck with milk, cheese. I don't really eat like chocolate, milk chocolate, cake, and stuff like that. I don't eat that kind of stuff. So it doesn't even matter. Yeah. Yes, I'm so lactose. Cause like even if let's say we order the pizza and I couldn't get my no cheese, because everybody's like, I'm not taking the cheese off the pizza, you stupid bitch. I'm like, all right, fine. So I peel off most of the cheese, but even whatever little residue is left, I will feel it in the toilet later. I will die without fail. So cereal. I've been like 10 the last time I had real cereal. That's a lie. There is one time where I wanted to see if I was still really lactose, so I had some corn pops and I ruined my whole fucking day. I just went from like eating the cereal to the couch to the toilet to the couch to the toilet to the couch to my room, and my day was just ruined. But yeah, I don't eat snack cakes. I don't even know what that is, but no. I have a question. Is Kun's firepower temporary? I don't think so. I think it's permanent. I think SIU to some degree has been trying this. I would say with the four characters, four in specific, I would say is obviously Bam. I would say and Dorsey is going to be really important and vital in the tower. Kun because he aspires to be the head of his family, and then Rak because he's one of the ancient ones. So with Kun, I guess the thing that's going to make him different from all these other people in his family is that he has his fire ability. So I don't know. Naya, bro, in LA, I'm a Blackbeard. This man's for you not doing shit to me, bro. I'll throw hands with you. But yeah. Fuck Kun. Oh no. It wasn't me. I didn't say it. I would never disrespect him. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my questions in a second on Twitter. Y'all wilding though. Someone two people asked me what are my favorite species of apes. Oh my god. Different. Girl from the east side. Ooh. Shout out to Vancouver. Year. When they had a team back in the day. Silverback gorilla? Nah, it's definitely baboon. Their whole ass be out. They the go. Whole cheek out. I mess with baboons. All right, let me pull this up. Screen share. Go through some questions. Oh nah, the list ain't today. I forgot about that list. I totally forgot about that list. But Alan is not even around and he's sick, so we can't do that right now. Am I gonna visit Europe? Yo, you got that Europe money? Because I'm broke. Holy shit. So, favorite species of ape, I said, is baboon. Ask me out. Why is P9 the best member? Yo, lie again. You're not even top 5. Why? I want to know why I'd be impressed with these new series. That question is deeper than than it looks. They just don't. I don't know. They don't resonate with me like that. Foot Clan, you're definitely not the best member. You better relax. Spider Monkey's out. Listen, Baboon's the GOAT followed by Gorilla. Want to get technical, Silverback because they were all, and then you got to go orangutans. Orangutans are they're hitting, but yeah, I don't know. There's something interesting. This guy asked like 80 questions. Okay, something Nelly. This first one is interesting though. 5 different genres and their respective series that define each well. Holy shit. Okay, I'll start with Cyberpunk because Cyberpunk is probably the easiest one. When I think about Cyberpunk, I think for the general populace, you're gonna think like Blade Runner for the general populace. Because Blade Runner is such a popular movie. I would say for like anime folk and whatnot, it's gonna be Ghost in the Shell for the most people, especially the initial movie. Ghost in the Shell is probably a good representation of everything that's Cyberpunk. I would say for you new niggas, it would be Psycho-Pass. Psycho-Pass is like the modern classic that's Cyberpunk. It's really fucking good. Romance is a hard one. I would say romance. I'm trying to think of one anime. You guys can list some off and I'll see if I agree. But like an anime or romance that's that really captures like I don't know what's that iconic of a romance series. For niggas, it's Love and Basketball, for sure. For black people, Love and Basketball is that movie. So looking forward to the Togashi answer. You'll see. For action, I would say Dragon Ball. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, Ore Monogatari is good, but like I don't know if that's what jumps to my mind when I think about a romance series. Like me personally, I'll probably say Nozoki Anna or like Good Ending or something, but I don't think a lot of people really read those like that. Fruit Basket's not a bad one. I feel like a lot of people like Golden Time when it came out. Golden Time was pretty cool. But anyways, how long will last with Cardi B? I don't know. Top 5 music artists currently. Always Cole. I'm a J. Cole fan. I don't care. He raw. I also listen to Nano. I can't not listen to Nano. She's just great. I love everything about Nano. She's awesome. I would say DJ Okawadi. I listen to him a lot when I want to focus and relax on something that I'm doing. I like his beats and whatnot. The kind of blend of Japan meets hip hop. Always a treat. I'm a huge Joey Badass fan. I like him a lot. So I'll probably throw him in there. And then I would say, you know what, Solange, Beyonce's little sister. I've been listening to A Seat at the Table and the new one that came out not too long ago a lot. I've been flowing to her music. She really doing it big. I like it. Next big event I'm going to is I'll be in LA. I'll be at Anime Expo in LA. Thoughts on being the TOG anti-hero with the criticism? Is that what I am now? That's just what I've become? Listen, Tower God Raw is just some things about it is not it. Top characters in fiction. Hello? Do you know how many things that I like? Jesus Christ. Some niggas make millions, some niggas make memes. What's up, Mochi man? My favorite Vince song is Sippin' Pink. I like that song a lot. Lizard says his favorite genres are coming of age, historical, comedy, martial arts, samurai. So just go name everything. That's not a favorite. That's a list of favorites. feel like someone asked the question. But yeah, Solange is really good. BMC. I really, 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 really like her, especially because she's doing it for Black women. I love it. Oh, top characters in fiction. I don't know. Like my favorite manga character of all time is Nazayoka from Madaka Box, aka Kujira Kurakami. I mean, I love Nana from Nana, Nabiki Tendo from Ranma One Half, Misaka Makoto from Index / Railgun, Xiao Lian from East of West, Etna from Disgaea. Zuko is a character that comes to my mind anytime I think of a character that's gone through an incredible character arc or development. He's like, to me, the model example. So Zuko will always be up there for me personally. I like Fi. Which Nana though? Oh, real Nana, not Hachi, real Nana, black hair. We stand. Not Hachi. Yeah, I don't know. Elizabeth from Persona. I love Micah Halfwolf from Monstrous. I can list a bunch of characters I like forever, dude. I'll never end. Bottom 3 Straw Hats. Probably Frankie, Brooke, and Chopper. I like them a lot though. Yeah, Mew Love too, of course. Robin, and I like Crocodile. Yeah, I don't know. Superman is my favorite hero. X-23, Laura Kinney, aka the all new Wolverine. She's my favorite Marvel character. Junko from Danganronpa. You know what? One I don't really talk about much is Gatchaman Crowns. I like Hajime Ichinose a lot. She's fun. I like her. Anyways, favorite team for sports I care for: Juventus and the Bulls. I know the Bulls suck. Leave me alone. Why Sagashi GOAT? Hold on. Turn on the camera for this one. Okay. Togashi is a GOAT because I think he has a pretty good understanding of human nature. I think he does a good job of that. He's a really good writer. Those are the two things I'll say about him. I do think his writing is a little, it could be more concise, but he's a really good writer. That's really all I have to say. That's all I have to say, really. But you know what? For the Chimera Ant arc, one thing I did appreciate about the arc is he subverted a lot of tropes, because you kind of expect, the main character beats the main villain. Gon was nowhere really near Miriam and whatnot. It was the old guy. Again, his name escapes me right now. What's the old guy's name again? Netero. Yeah, but Togashi not it for me. That's not my GOAT. Who do I dislike the most in The Promised Neverland and why? I'm not a Ray fan. I'm not a fan of Ray. I don't know. There's no real reason to it. Just Ray's not my guy. Not a real fan of him. He's gonna work for Togashi. Togashi, but he gets off the hiatus. That's not happening. I feel like there's a general disconnect with him too when he comes back from hiatus. You could feel it, like he's disconnected with his story. I don't know. I could be, yeah, like BMC. Togashi will take a whole page to tell me somebody is sneaky, and I don't think he needs to do all that. Like, I get it. You don't trust him. Why does it take a whole half a page? I don't know. But as much as the Emma, I don't want to kill demon things frustrated me, Emma is fine. Emma's a great character. I don't have any issue with Emma. I just like bothering you guys about it because you get touchy about it. Oh, actually, Emma is. It's fun to bother you guys. Emma's fine though. That line wasn't it, but she's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm not a Ray guy. All right, I'm gonna go back to these questions. Girl from the east side. Ooh. All right. What's one thing you take from your top 5 favorite series of all time, manga, anime, cartoons, etc., and put into one series to make it go? I'm not sure I entirely understand that question. That snap back is clean. I thank you, sir. Togashi's gonna write a volume worth of chapters then dip. That's clear at this point, honestly. Basically, that's what he's gonna do. But he's fine. Okay. This question is really loaded. I don't really know what to say about that question. top 5 ape species. Well, I got top 3: baboon, gorillas, and orangutan. So those are top 3. But that first one, the thing about it is, One Piece is that series that resonates to me on all levels. The only thing I will do is I think he could be a lot more efficient with his pacing in chapters. And I would like some more romance themes in it. That's really all I would add to One Piece personally. And why do I seemingly dislike a lot of new series? Oh boy, am I gonna watch Man U destroy Barca today? I don't think that's happening, but I'd love to see it. Okay, so this question is deeper. It goes deeper than just like manga. So it's like people always gonna say you old, you just like shit that's from the 80s, and they're not wrong. It's a superior time. But with that being said, I just find that a lot of these series just come off to me as generally uninspired. Like something like Black Clover to me, I've seen it all before. There's nothing about the series to me that's new and exciting. It's fine if you like it. I'm not even saying Black Clover is bad. It's just, to me, it's cookie cutter shonen. It's run in the mill. I can get this I could open any shonen magazine and get a series like this. Not even just Jump. So Yaiba is cool. I think Yaiba is cool. There's a lot of things I like about Yaiba, but I don't love it though. That's all it really is. I don't know. Black Clover is a new what? Berserk? Stop. But yeah, I don't know. Why is Araki a bum and should take notes from Goda? This is a damn lie. There's nothing Araki needs to take from Oda at all. Araki is in a class of his own. At the top 5 Mount Rushmore mangaka, we're gonna put respect on him. I think I skipped the question. Did I skip the question? No, I didn't. Okay. Hinomaru Sumo Go. I haven't read that much of it yet. A lot of new series are made, especially the Shonen Jump series. People like to force on everyone. I think that's really what it is. It's like, it's nothing wrong if you pick up a new Shonen series, like, oh yeah, this is raw. I like this. But generally speaking, everyone tries to make that series they like seem like it's the greatest thing ever. But sometimes we're just like, yo, you know what I like? What, Black Clover? Have fun. This is a fun series. That's it. That's all I have to say. Everyone lied to me. They're like, Black Clover is so original, this and that and the other. And I just rubbing my temples reading it like, where do you see all of that? Where is it? Show me. Point it out. Hey, y'all. Why do I prefer comics over manga? Oh, boy. I grew up on both, so I never really saw them as two different things. Like, to me, a graphic novel is a graphic novel. You take pictures and words, you put them in a book, you get a comic. You just call it a manga in Japan, and over here you call them comics. Like, they're pretty much the same thing to me. The differences come with the tradition and culture, the moral and ethics that different, the Western and Eastern people put into their stories. Where like a lot of things in Japan is very traditionalism, and they just have a certain methodical way of doing things, and that's kind of where my issue comes. Where it's like I just see a lot of trends and tropes and staples all across the board throughout a lot of manga in general. Obviously, there's always an exception. This is not literally every single one, but in general, I could read something and be like, okay, this concept is fresh and original. But even within that, the characters that I'm getting, they follow a certain archetype. I have like the strong silent type, the hyperactive knucklehead. You're just comic relief. The soft-spoken shy girl, the calm, cool, collected genius. It's like I don't have to deal with that as much in comics. Now, comics has its own issue with me with the big two, with Marvel and DC. Just because I'm kind of burning out on superhero stuff and they haven't done too many things, in my opinion, that's extremely refreshing. But when I get to independent works, I'm talking Image, like Boom Studios, Alterna Comics, some web series like Romantically Apocalyptic or like Save for Rent, the amount of variety I'm getting is so much different. And the characters to me feel like real people. They're not just relegated to you are funny guy, you are punching guy. It's like these characters get mad when they should be mad, they're sad when they should be sad, and they crack jokes when they should crack jokes. They just feel more real to me. Why do you think most people make a big deal out of seinen and shonen in their manga? Like how people are embarrassed about their manga being shonen. The perception of it, because a lot of more elitist people, they see seinen as this like next level tier manga, and there's trash seinen, there's great shonen, there's a lot of seinen that's pretty much just drenched in shonen types. It just depends on the magazine it is. They really aren't that as different as it may seem. But a lot of people don't really get that. They still call it a genre when it's a demographic. It's a target audience, right? Seinen is for older men, where shonen's supposed to be for younger boys. It's like they don't even get what they're talking about. I wouldn't put too much stock into those people. They're just loud and annoying for no reason. They're just misinformed. Favorite anime adaptation is easily JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I love every single part so far. Favorite Marvel animated movie, Into the Spider-Verse, easily. There's not that many good Marvel animated movies though. Like the Justice League ones were okay. We're all meh. Planet Hulk, it's all right. I don't know. But for DC, Gods and Monsters is my favorite one. And I'm generally very upset anytime Batman is not Kevin Conroy, but Michael C. Hall? What's the name of the character who plays Dexter and Dexter, like the actor's name? He played like the vampire Batman in Gods and Monsters, and I thought he did a great fucking job. I loved it. It was really good. I'm an elitist too. Yeah, I am. I'm an informed elitist. I love both Green Lantern movies, Emerald Knights and First Flight. They're both really, really, really good. I liked Hell to Pay. I like Death of Superman. I like Rise of Superman. I like a lot of DC movies, animated movies. This one's from Steve Ball. Who's your favorite Wongla Guardian? Rokudo Mukuro, Kufufufu, easily. He's my favorite illusionist, genjutsu user in any series that I've seen. I love him. He's amazing. I like him in the last arc too with Akaboreno, where he had the Verde machine where he could make he could conjure real illusions, and he had Suna messed up. That was really good. What would Black Clover have to do for me to make a fuck with it? It's too late. Nothing you could do. Kevin Conroy is Batman. Facts. Yeah. Over Hibari. Yes, over Hibari. Hibari would have been my choice if you asked me this 4 years ago. It definitely was Hibari. He's the coolest. I love him. The aloof cloud. He's dope. Kami Kurosa, with the old Kaguya form. I love him. But in the long run, I ended up liking Mukuro a bit more. My favorite dish to cook? Chicken wings, because I'm a dumb black. Yo, shout out Mukuro BFC. He's cool. Do I think Samurai 8 will be any good? Is Samurai 8 the series with Kishimoto writing it and a Sushi is going to be drawing it from Soul Eater? Because if it is, I'm actually pretty excited for that. I am pretty excited. I don't know about Kishimoto on the pen, but I know my man's artistry is amazing because I love Soul Eater and I love Fire Force. So best new shonen in my opinion, Promised Neverland. Favorite quirk? What's Mirio's quirk? Permutation? Reminds me of Kitty Pryde from X-Men. I like it. Does Fairy Tail have redeeming qualities aside from titties? Jesus Christ. Fairy Tail, yeah. Fairy Tail I think Fairy Tail's funny. I actually like the artwork. I think some of the battles are choreographed pretty well. I think Zankuro versus Natsu in that forest. I think his name is Zankuro. I can't remember, but that fight was really dope. I like the like how he cut the tree in half and punched the tree trunk into him. It was fun. I don't know. Lazy says, Naya, help me solve a difficult math problem. 2 + 2 = 22. Easy. Your brain dead. I'm not touching anything Kishimoto does unless I hear it's pretty good. No, I'll give him a different doubt for a new series. He looks like he's trying something different. But when it comes to Mishima, I respect his work ethic. He works really hard. Even when Fairy Tail was running, he had the side story with Gray before he met his teacher, Ur, whatever her name was. Then he had the story with Mavis. He does a lot of work, man. Favorite genre demographic? Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. I love cyberpunk. High fantasy is growing on me. Romance always. Romance is the best. Love out. We care about love. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Favorite character in Young Justice cartoon? Aqualad. Calderon. Favorite JoJo stand design? I would say Cream. Cream is just really menacing, especially the way it eats itself. It's very scary. I like Cream a lot. My favorite stand is Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap, though. Favorite color? Blue. Specifically sky or baby blue. Would I suck dick for my favorite series? I don't know if I would suck dick for Oda, but I'll throw it back. Why is Steven Universe the GOAT? That's a damn lie. No, it's not. Do I think Your Name is overrated? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't even think it's Makoto Shinkai's best movie. I don't think it's his best movie at all. I would say is it Children Who Chase Lost Boys? Oh, I don't know. I like 5 centimeters per second. Comics Way film, though, I really like the work they do. But Your Name to me was one of those movies that I felt it had a good worldwide appeal because they could relate it to Freaky Friday, and it wasn't too weird and obscure Japanese for people to be like, for comic folk to be like, it's weird. A lot of people liked it. Why is Water Jelly best girl? It is what it is. If Bam and Goku fought, who gonna cook the meal after? Bam. Bam's a good cook. Bam used to cook when Yellow was burning everything. He can chef. He's good at cooking. Definitely him. Yeah, AMG was wildin'. He was wildin'. What do you mean you need to finish 5 centimeters per second? It's like an hour movie. The best thing about Your Name is the soundtrack, no cap. Yeah. Pretty good soundtrack. I liked it. I don't know, man. But yeah, I think he had the movie, the Garden of. Well, I think it's like a short film, The Garden of Words, with the teacher and the student who used to draw like stuff for the shoes. I love that little short, 45 minutes. It's so good, and the way the rain falls, the rain is beautiful, man. It's really good. Of course, if it's a new movie by him, I'm excited. Check my mentions. Oh boy. Okay, all these new questions. What anime am I watching this season? I'm watching Yaiba. I like it. Ufotable is really good though, so I like what they do. I mean, I am a little disappointed with how they handled Unlimited Blade Works, but Type Moon fans, you don't get to eat. What else am I watching? Is that it? The JoJo cow, because JoJo's carrying over. Obviously, I'm watching Golden Wind. I actually did watch the One Punch Man episode. I thought it was fine, and it didn't offend me. I watched it. I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it. I'm not a One Punch Man fan is. Oh, yeah, Dino Ace. I'm tripping. There we go. We out here. Guess who my boy Raichi? That's my boy. He's out here. When is the Gintama stream happening? All right, thanks for coming. I don't know. It's coming when it's coming. What's my favorite anime studio have I ever watched? Carol and Tuesday. I haven't watched Carol and Tuesday. Favorite anime studio is probably Comics Waste Films. I love Comics Waste Films. Is probably my favorite anime studio. I pretty much like any movie that those guys in Makoto Shinkai put out. I like all of them. Runner up, I'd say maybe Production IG. I don't know how to think about that one. Toei is good when they want to be. They just don't want to be good half the time. They're really good though. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, BuzzFeeding me well. Did my connection just drop? I don't know. Is it me? Did my shit freeze? One Punch Man has started animation. Nothing impressive. Yeah, I can agree with that, but it didn't offend me like while watching it. Those guys from JC staff apparently are mostly newer B-list animators, so that's why they needed so much time to get this stuff together. It is what it is. Favorite manhwa webtoon that's not Tower of God. Listen, Girls on the Wilds is that mid, but it's that mid that's hitting. I love that series. I don't care. Probably Gosu's up there. Noblesse is up there. Noblesse is the first webtoon I ever read, so Noblesse is up there. I would say Lookism. I like Lookism a lot. If we want to get into the Korean smut, the pornhua, now we got Drug Candy. We got She Is Young. What else did I like? Sports Girl was okay. I liked Brawl and Go for a while, but then it got crazy. Sao, I was reading House is it H-Mates? H-Mates, I like H-Mates. Household Affairs. Ooh. Jeez, that shit was crazy. She did get her cheeks dug out, wrung out. Oh my lord. But don't you dare recommend House. I didn't recommend it. I was there for one reason only. You know what I was there for. Oh my lord. So rest in the Lord. Yeah. Now I get out of work in 71 minutes. You better still be streaming. I will not be streaming probably in 71 minutes. Okay, let me see. I think Laz asked something. But yeah. I feel like something else came out this season I'm supposed to be watching that I'm not remembering. What are you guys watching? Tell me. All right. No, we'll pull it up because it's Young Lazarus Pit. All right. Why is Araki the GOAT? All right. Now let's talk about my man Hiro, the vampire. He has a stone mask in real life. The journey of him from I don't remember if Bao was his very first thing, but the journey of following him as a visual and as a storyteller, as a writer, has been a treat from Phantom Blood all the way to JoJo Leon. I love the way he's evolved as a storyteller, especially artistically. I think he's very much a person that was in tune with the times. And a lot of his work and a lot of things he did was very much a reflection of the time period he was in, and he takes great inspiration from horror and incorporates that into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure really, really well, and I love it. JoJo to me is one of the most original things I've ever seen. It's eccentric, it's crazy, it's over the top, it's goofy. I love it. The stand battles are original, they're creative, they're tactical, they're sometimes nonsensical, but you always have a good time watching them. Those designs are crazy. His love and knowledge of music is way too vast for some random Japanese mangaka, and his work bleeds into so many other series, because think of an anime that at some point has not done some type of JoJo reference, whether it's the Road Roller, some or whatever. JoJo's always constantly referenced. That man is iconic. Put respect on his name. He's the GOAT, top one. Best mid that be hitting. Something that's really mid that I like it. I'll get back to you on that one. Yasuo or Jolene? I'm sorry, Jolene. I love you, but Yasuo out. Favorite Donkey Kong move? His down B in Smash Bros. When he slaps the ground. You damn Abe. What to look forward to seeing One Piece later in the story. The Void Century is the thing I've been the most intrigued about since I was I want to say 16, 17. And what else I want to see really, really badly? Crocodile. I need more crocodile. That's what I need. Favorite Jamaican food? Jerk chicken easily. I eat jerk chicken all the time. I eat chicken. I eat a lot of chicken. That's right, AMD. Talk about Yasuo and how great she is. She's the GOAT. Yeah, Void Century, man. I need that. Obviously, I want to see all the Yonko and very strong, high tier characters fighting and whatnot. But yeah, definitely those things. Yeah. Did somebody DM me something crazy? Okay, no, just making sure. But yeah, man, JoJo just different. Araki just different, man. Somebody asked, "What is some?" Oh, I think no, Kako asked me in Discord what my favorite characters in Prince of Tennis was. I don't remember if I answered him, but Fuji, the genius, Tensai, Atobi. Atobi has probably one of my favorite cheers. It was really, really good because I don't know if you have to watch the anime, I only read it, but I remember when he first comes, he's gonna play Tezuka. And he has his whole peanut gallery chanting, just yo te, and he goes boom, like a conductor. He's like, the winner will be Atobe, and he's just conducting. At the end, just snaps his fingers, throws his jacket off. The winner will be me. I said, this nigga raw. I love him. He had that stamina match, and then I'll say Akaya. Akaya's made me laugh though, but I like Akaya a lot because he just like hitting the ball at you to hurt you at your knees and shit. He raw, but yeah. What's good, East? You got a question? know, don't ask me no My Hero question. I'm joking. You can ask me. You can ask me. East and KB just be running the My Hero section in the Discord. They be out here. Yeah, Fuji. You know what I like about Fuji? Fuji had a problem that I kind of had when I was younger because I was pretty talented and athletic, and that was that he was talented without the will to win. Remember when he faced the Bible tennis guy? Fuck, what's his name? Shida. I want to say Shida Hoshi. I can't remember his name, and he actually didn't win. And Tezuka is like, what is your like will to win or something like that. He basically got the will of a champion. He had to learn how to want to win. I like that a lot. So, all right, Badger, take care, bro. But fuck. Someone DM me a question. Stop. No, not even a question. Just stop hating on new series. I'm not hating on them, man. I told you guys half the shit that you guys should be talk about or talk shit to. I don't even hate those series. I hate Erase though. That one you guys should know. I hate Erase. Erase sucks. For real, they didn't already ask me what's my most nostalgic childhood video game. I don't know. Might be Paper Mario. My favorite game is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but when I seen that first Paper Mario controller, I lost my goddamn mind. I said, "This look raw. I need this. It's hitting." That shit was good. But you know what? Maybe it's Super Mario Brothers 3. But I play that all the time to this day. You could randomly come over if I'm chilling. I might be playing Mario 3. I just play it. That and like Sonic 2. I just played a lot. I don't know. It is what it is. People will lie and say they subvert tropes to do some innovative original. My Hero, listen, man. My Hero's is not for me. It's fine. If you enjoy it, I'm happy for you. It's not for me though. Let me scroll up. Did I answer the question about manhwa? I don't even remember if I answered that. There's a newer one that I've been reading. I started reading later last year. It was Sweet Home and Unordinary. They're pretty good, but I haven't read them since like January. I just been mid and not reading. Just like you Yewa fans, yikes. Listen, her time's gonna come, man. The Young family flair, put respect, is gonna come. Let me see if there's anything else on Twitter. What? It's okay, but yeah. Sometimes you gotta just know what your series is and just be like, yeah, it's just cool and I like it. It's not anything crazy or innovative. It's just a fun time or a fun ride. That's how I see you do. I just see this picture of a lady from Devil May Cry. I needed that. What's my beef with Yaiba, TPN, and AOT? Now, see, that's a better way to ask it, Dave, because I don't hate them. I do have issues with them. Yaiba. I'll start with Yaiba. First of all, I don't issue with Yaiba. I like it. And I heard it's on his last arc. So Yaiba's not something that's gonna like overstay its welcome and be at way longer than it needs to be. I think a common problem a lot of creators have is not knowing when to put the pen down. Stop. No more. We don't need a side story. We don't need a prequel. We don't need a midquel. We need a sequel. Just stop. It's done. Put it down. And let people enjoy the work for what it is. So I like that DC is not going to be too long. Yeah, but to me, the art style, sometimes it bothers me. It looks like it's rushed or incomplete. And I don't know if that's just me. The artwork. The art style is fine. I love it. It's charming. It's good. It works. It's not ugly by any means. Because some people, when they criticize something in terms of artistry, what they like to do is say like, Oda can't draw. And that's not true. You're just lying to yourself. You just don't like his art style, which is fine. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Can't fault you on that. But that's really it. But to me is more interesting when they're like not fighting demons, like when they're just chilling and recovering and having downtime. I think it's much more interesting when that's happening. But I think Tanjiro is a fantastic main character. I actually love him. He's my favorite character in that series. He's really good. He's just a nice boy. Is there anything One Piece can do that will legitimately make you upset and question Oda's writing. There had to be like a major inconsistency or a huge retcon, maybe. I mean, he does little things here and there that irk me. I still think he's not being efficient with his chapters sometimes. I think the biggest, I would say after Doflamingo goes down, read the next 2 chapters and tell me they couldn't have been 1 chapter. Like he just does things. I'm like, why didn't you just make this 1 chapter? Or, I don't know. I have something really, 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 really egregious. Like, as long as it's nothing nonsensical, like if it's something that's like let's say Crocodile dies, I'll be sad, of course, but like I'm not gonna be like, oh, well, he's trash. But I mean that happens, but I don't know. I might be here. I might be here forever. It might be nothing he could do. I might throw it back no matter what. By question him called awful writing. Awful writing. Like just something that just literally doesn't make any sense. That's all. Why is Nishio Ishin my favorite writer? Let me take you back to like the first thing I read from him was a light novel called Death Note, Nothing Don't, the Los Angeles BB Murder Cases. And around that time, hold on, let me just line, like, won't be able to hear him. The Death Note light novel, I read it and I thought it was like really, really well written. And by chance, I had like stumbled onto Madaka Box not too long after. What's cracking?
Yo.
Not let to hear myself echoing. So there you go. There you go. But yeah, Madaka Box came and I thought that was really well written. And then when I seen Monogatari, it was over. That's all I needed. That shit hit different for me. He's got a really, really good mastery of Japanese language in terms of like puns and everything and like naming and I don't know, kanji. He's like, I don't know, I'm not Japanese, okay? I don't know, but he has a very good understanding of it to the point where it's always gonna have a lot of shit that's lost in translation because things just don't translate to English that way. So he's just good, man. He's just deadly with the pen. I don't think he's written anything that I thought was trash, except maybe, perhaps. Zodiac Wars. Zodiac Wars to me is not bad, but it's really it's not like you can do better. You're better than that. But yeah, I don't know. What's up? What's up, guys?
Moshi.
What's bracket?
Not much, man. Headphone gang.
Let me see something. Lias Gitoki selected as a GOAT. It's just one of those things. I'm underwater.
Are you? Oh, she kind of sound like a little.
My shit tripping.
I know. How's your mic?
I can't hear it.
Look at it. No, you look okay. Oh, you sound okay.
Okay. Good Time was just one of those things where if you don't read it from the outside looking in and just
you know, yeah,
they got their jokes or whatever. Say they with JoJo. It is what it is. Don't take it too seriously. He's top tier for sure.
Mm-hmm. Top 3.
Yeah. Laz, where's the window jump? They said.
Where's the window jump? Hey, shit. When something really happens in Wano, that's hype. And yeah, actually no. Did I say for Tower God for One Piece?
I don't even remember. I just know you guys jump out the window.
I did. I know I did that. Yeah, shit. I gotta figure out what it was though before I commit.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. But yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. But yeah, Nishio is always my favorite writer. He's had it because even all of his one shots are pretty good and interesting, and they could be their own series if you really want to expand upon them. I don't know. He's just a good writer. I say before that, Malcolm Gladwell was probably my favorite writer. I like his shit. Outliers, Tipping Point, David and Goliath. What's the other one? It's gonna bother me if I don't remember it. But yeah, what are you guys up to?
This Manchester United game about to start.
I feel it. I hope Barca loses.
I hope so too, but shit.
Nothing. I gotta pick up my little cousin at 3:20, so I'll BRB if you're still around by the time I come back. But I just woke up from my fucking nap. I was sweating like shit. But it is what it is.
Yeah. My favorite football player, Thierry Henry.
See, I can respect that. Henry was a GOAT, man, back in the day with Arsenal. His Barca days, he was good, but I think obviously overshadowed with like Messi, Ibra, and even like to extent David Villa when he was like really on his game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
he's Yeah, him and Ronaldo are tied, but Ronaldo's career is over, I'll give it the full evaluation and then probably move him to one. But I grew up a lot on Henry. That was my dude. Because like my international team is always going to be France.
Yeah.
I put Kazimov from Toronto Index up there as a writer. I like him a lot too. He's really good. I really do like how Index is written. But he has way too many characters, I think, that he doesn't know what to do with. And it gets annoying sometimes where I'm like, oh my God, here comes another new fucking magical guy from some church. Oh, it's like there's a whole band of people. I'm like, oh my Lord. But yeah, I like Index a lot. It's raw. Let me see here. I'll go MC.
Monkey D.
No, my favorite main character in Jump was, before with the Giga, was definitely Gintoki. He was the GOAT. Luffy Rado.
It was tough because for me, for the longest time, I think it was Edward for Elric from Full Metal. Then it went to Gintoki. But then, shut the fuck up, Simi. Anyways, and then after we get like, I think Joe Yabuki probably took the ranks though, top one.
Mm-hmm.
But that dude, man, that journey of his role was so beautiful.
That Gaji became more raw because fucking Edmo's definitely not it.
Mm-hmm.
No, Edward was nice. You tripping.
How was the Noblesse ending, in my opinion? Serviceable, but not ideal. Like, I'll take it, but that wasn't it, though.
You know what it is, bro? Every time I try to like give it like Noblesse a shot, I would read through, you know how like Chapter 0 is the whole thing, him jumping out like the thing, and then it's just like, that's how it starts, right?
There's no words. Yeah.
There's no, yeah, that's how I left it on, and I have not gone past it since. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, but I already know just because like how long it is and like what you and Alan have said before about it. It's like because you guys have been with it for a long time, so obviously like it was easier to kind of stick with it. But for like new people, I guess trying to get into it, it's like unless you really, really, really care about it and you're able to put up with some of the stuff that's going on, then like you're probably not going to enjoy it as much. I feel you know what, it probably is not the time. It's not worth it.
Yeah. When's the Gosu podcast happening? Oh my God, I still didn't do that. I still didn't do that. I still didn't do that. The last Gosu thing before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Oh wow, I'm garbage.
Yeah, then Taizai as well either, even though it's mid.
Who's Ryzen? You mean Raziel? Yeah, he didn't whatever. Yeah, he's out here. Noblesse is extremely formulaic. Yeah. One of the writers of Gosu, he's suffering from cancer, so it's on hiatus. And you know what? I'll do it next week. I say that, but don't trust me. I might not do it next week.
Niggas got cancer? Can't relate.
Huh?
Damn, Simi.
It really do be like that.
Yeah, I know. The Gintama one, it was on my ass. It's gonna come, man. Damn, it's coming. It's in the works, maybe not, but it's coming though. Don't worry about it.
Is this still ongoing right now, or they haven't finished it yet? Because I haven't read in a hot minute.
Read what?
Gintama.
So there's still isn't it? I heard it comes out like every 3 months in Giga.
It was supposed to, but now I think it's on its own like Gintama app or whatever. Like I honestly like after it ended in Jump, to me it ended. So I have no idea like what's going on. Like now it's like my thing with Sorachi is like he's a brilliant writer, but it's like I need to see an ending to stories so I can have the full satisfaction for it. And if he's just gonna like prolong stuff, it's like yeah, like I think I'm good here. Like especially how he ended it with Jump, I feel like it was such a good ending because that's a Sorachi thing to do. Yeah. But just like I'm not gonna jump around to like you can't go to my Snapchat to go read the chapter. Like what? Like, that's kind of like what he's doing basically. Like I just can't. I'm not gonna deal with that. Like no, I'll wait till it's completed and it's somewhere where I can actually like access it.
I had no idea this actually was happening at all because I have ever since the one chapter in Giga, I haven't read it.
Yeah,
it's the only one I read. So I don't know, but yeah, that's just a problem. Maybe he might be having just trying to end it. Needing to know when to just put the pen down, which is a common problem I find a lot of things. You know what? Just because why don't you just come in the chat? Why are you my DM? The thing about a lot of like manga today, when I read them, is aside from what I said earlier, is I could see. So like when people give me some stuff to edit a lot, right? Because I'm an editor, right? People give me shit to proofread and go through concepts when they have like making a story or script, whether it's for a play, a movie, whatever the case may be. They do a lot of things that piss me off, and when they place hold stuff, with things from another series. Okay, I'm working on this energy system, it's this and that. It's
Yeah.
like this from Hunter x Hunter. It's like that's when if you're doing that as a placeholder for your energy system, all you're going to do is make something uninspired. You're not supposed to read a bunch of stuff and be like, now I'm gonna make my stuff based off all the stuff I read. A lot of really good characters and arcs and whatnot come from these guys who are taking something personal and then giving like a supernatural spin. If I remember correctly, Frieza was based off like a loan shark or like a landlord tenant or something because Toriyama said he hates them. They're like the most evil people to him, and crafted Frieza off something he hated in real life. There's some arcs from comic books I read, which was literally someone's. I can't remember who said it. He's like, we were in class one day. We made this joke in the 10th grade, and it stuck with me until I started writing. And this is how this arc was created. You can't read 800 manga and be like, "Nah, I'll make a manga. I'm gonna take this guy from Hunter, this guy from Naruto, and this." Like your work will come off uninspired, and it's obvious when I fucking read it. You just a weeb that's staying in your house. You read a bunch of manga your whole life, but you can draw, and now you think you can make a series. No, garbage, uninspired, not original. I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
sorry. But comic books, I don't have this problem.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating. They different, but also they're not really held back to like a lot of stuff you have to do in Japan and certain magazines. I know like Jump has a certain mantra.
Yeah.
Work with your friends, achieve your goals. Be the best you can be. Self-improvement. Where it's like you make a comic book, you're not doing all the shit. You're like, what do you want to talk about? Depressing fucking mechs in another dimension. Okay, and then you do that.
Yeah, I mean, the Iraqi stuff was funny. What we talked about before, where it's like they didn't want Josuke having like with a pompadour or something. They wanted him to like change his hairstyle up. I'm like, why? Like,
I don't know.
So stupid. Like,
man, when this guy said giving William A. Zappelli a mustache was a big risk, I said, what?
yeah, like, come on, that's stupid.
Why is that a risk? It's just mustache is out.
It is, man, and he raw too, man. I thought it's like, bro, like he just looks like a blur blank character, bro. Like that's what they don't understand. Like it's JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like bizarre. Like how, like what's like that's it fits. Like,
to tell you, they're different out there. But yeah, that's kind of my issue with a lot of manga I read. And then, like I said, the staples and tropes that drive me mad. I wish I was a new nigga sometimes and I just needed this stuff. But as long as I could read, I've been reading comics and manga, man. So it is what it is. When I started writing my own series, it was a rip of everything I thought was cool. And like in the manga, I had to revamp the whole thing. Everything had to go. Yeah, I've made that mistake too. I actually have a published work that I did for high school where I based the whole thing off the Gyote 13 in Bleach. But I just put a more mythical spin on mythology spin on it, where each different place was a completely different place in mythology. So Norse, Greek, India, blah blah.
Yeah.
But it was like 13 different things. But yeah, let's talk about why Monstrous is the GOAT. Monstrous is the GOAT. That's what the GOAT. What's out
What's
here.
that?
The best one of the best ongoing comic books right now.
I know.
No? You're not gonna get your joke off. I'm gonna talk about it.
Nah, go ahead, King.
Should go. Yeah, I mean, Micah is one of the best main characters I've seen in a long time. One thing about Image is their female leads are really good. They're super good, and they're not like, I don't know, tropey like I'll see them in Japan, where like they're just real people going through real struggles, and she's been going through it for a long time, and she fucking hates everybody, and I love it. And she just too raw. I can't fuck with her. And the artwork is amazing. It's like Kaiju meets steampunk, dude. The artwork is different. But yeah. I had Bleach fanfic back in the day. Yo, I never wrote a fanfic in my life. I had some friends that used to do that though. This one girl, she used to write a lot of fanfics for Reborn.
Okay.
But not Haru. What's the one he likes? Kyoko. She wrote one where she got the dying wolf limb that they were fighting together and shit. I said, yo, what? Oh my god. Scroll up, Ape. What? Saga Big Goat, Tokyo Ghost Big Goat, Deadly Class Big Goat. All facts. Rick Remender, we stand.
Mhm.
Brian K. Vaughan, we stand. Fiona Staples, we stand. Go. Wes Craig, we stand. All of
Mhm.
them. All of them out here.
Arasaga's coming back soon, don't know.
It should be. It should be this year. I feel like around June. Last year is when it went. It went on hiatus, but I don't remember. What's up, Tom?
Yeah.
What's good? Poppin'. Yeah. East and West Goat. I see. Man, all it took was one comic book, and you guys learned the way. That's all it took. Respect me. I'm out here. It's like JoJo with people. I'm not watching this shit. This looks stupid. This looks dumb. This looks gay. And I said, all I need is one episode. I promise. Okay, yeah, sure. Why the fuck is Dio like this? Why do you do that? Oh, yeah, you're hooked. And there it is. One episode. All I need it. All the time. I have a 100% success rate. Talking shit. And once you see Dio kick the puppy, you're like, why did he do it? You're out here. Okay, he said he's leaving in 10 minutes. I'm out of here. But yeah, I am gonna start after I finish with my reread for Golden Kamuy, because I'm gonna make a video on it. I need to finish Kinnikuman, man. And I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna start Grand Blue.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah. Stop.
Wait. Grand Blue, I hear.
Yeah. I'm gonna read it for real. I read like 6 chapters sometime in my life. I don't remember anything.
Damn, you about to be blessed.
I'm gonna read it though. This could happen in like July and August, so don't rush me.
No, you good. No, well, during the flights, you'll gonna read that.
I'm sleeping.
Same.
I'm bringing my own book. I probably bring a book I haven't read yet, like a more comic book or something I haven't read.
Yeah, I mean that's why I did like for the flight to New York. It's probably like the Hemingway book with me.
Yeah. Hey, I read Saga on my own first, but I mean, I didn't say I'd put you on Saga. I just said the other thing was one, because Image is really out here. But yeah, I seen your web comic statement. You said you say I'm the editor for your web series. It's gonna be called Atlanta Life. A life in Atlanta, bro. Which is crazy. I'm gonna go on my Twitter and see if I have any more questions in a second. But what are you guys watching? Are you watching anything this season, Liz?
I mean, right now, Diamond Ways. I haven't seen last week's episode or this week's, but I'm probably peeping tonight. I'm trying to watch Carol and Tuesday, but like, so what happened is Netflix is releasing it in Japan for them, and we're supposed to be getting it like sometime September, which is like it's so stupid, right? And then what else am I seeing? Like JoJo, I caught up again now with it, and that's been fire. One Piece anime, I haven't seen the most recent episode. I'm gonna peep it next week, and then I think waiting on like Attack on Titan to come out not this Sunday, but the following Sunday.
Oh,
part 2. That's what. Yeah.
Okay. We anime only for that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff they got though this season. It's just a matter of like I guess like time is up to watch it, because usually it's like okay, I see it's out, but do I go and watch it right away? Like nah, usually I just wait till later, and I'm like I'm doing something else.
I usually watch them all on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a day out of it because I usually chill out with my friends and we'll all watch whatever came out. Sometimes if I had about a time, I might just watch it randomly, but usually I watch it all on one day. Because I haven't watched Dino Ace yet either. I didn't watch it. No, I did watch New Yaiba yesterday, actually.
Oh, yeah, Yaiba I'm watching. Oh, I'm covering it, yeah. Mm-hmm. The anime is nice right now, but I'm kind of worried what's going on with Ufotable, because I don't know if you've been hearing the stuff with them, and like there's basically they're having a whole bunch of like tax freeds, like a tax controversy thing that's going on with them. Like they owe like a shit ton of money and stuff, yeah.
And there it is. There's no way they were getting away with this crisp ass animation for years without a problem.
Yep. Yo, the whip is out here.
We finally caught them. We got them.
Who cares?
Yep. Simi bitter.
Crazy.
Don't worry. I spoke about how they didn't do thing any justice. Don't worry.
Yeah, just buy the visual novel for the $100.
Huh?
$100?
What?
Where they do that at?
Yeah, try it for free. Try $0. What is wrong with you?
What's good, East? Is he there? Nope.
He's muted.
In the mix.
What's up?
How you doing?
All right, it's 3:20. I'm out here.
All right, yo.
All right.
Bye, Zimmy.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Damn, man. You give it a chance to say goodbye.
Is my webcomer coming out this year? No, it's not.
Yeah, I thought the niggas in jail was rude.
Sasuke, what's up? You know what's funny that you joined? He made a video talking about the Viva cards, and for some reason, I thought it was my video. I don't know what. The other day, someone was like, "Oh, you haven't covered the last 2 Viva cards." I'm like, "Yeah, I put a video out on why I didn't do it." And later, I'm like, "No, I didn't. That was Satsuki. You just mentioned me."
Yeah.
I'm like, I totally forgot. I did not make the video I was going to make for it, but I didn't bother because he made it. I'm like, wait a minute, no, I didn't. I'm brain
That's funny, yeah. Hey, shout out to Sasuke though, man. He out here repping Dogfella.
Yo, Dogfella. I mean, Dogfella. I say Dogfella.
You know why?
Damn, jail really changed me. I'm reformed, huh?
I mean, shit. Say what you will.
I did it for you, him.
What happened? You ate?
It was funny, man. Nah, I just fuck with y'all. I didn't go to jail.
I don't believe it. He's lying.
Bullshit that happened yesterday, man. My phone wouldn't fucking charge. It didn't happen, and my phone died like literally as soon as the fucking stream went live. I was just fucking with y'all. I was finna tell you, I was gonna come on the stream and tell you I was just fucking with y'all. Everybody in the Discord.
Listen,
nah, they gonna catch me. They got me fucked up. I'm stupid or something. You must have lost your damn mind.
Dog nigga, modern day Shakespeare. I still haven't read it. I've only read the synopsis, and I said nah.
Yeah, but me and him we're gonna do after the first chapter of our webcomic come out in like next month, we're gonna do a discussion with everybody in it and see how y'all feel.
I'll make the blog post.
Yeah.
Welcome to chapter 1.
And then we gonna have an excuse as to why the blog post don't add up with the actual story.
We gonna just lie in the blogs.
Yeah, just lie in the blogs. Don't get your hopes up.
I said, dog nigga saved my life. How?
Taught me to be a real nigga. Stupid ass.
How?
Oh my god.
I heard he has didn't he sell a physical of it too?
For real?
The physical of it. I swear I seen I remember the video. Wasn't Sasuke had like 2 choices, I think. It was dog nigga or something else. He slapped, it was Berserk. I think he slapped Berserk out the guy's head and took dog nigga.
Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. I seen that shit.
That was the right answer though. I didn't even read dog nigga, but that was the right answer. Berserk not it. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Come at me.
They finna get upset.
Berserk that mid. But yeah. Oh my god, I'm so tired.
You see, I gotta go. Oh yeah, him is interesting, y'all. You see, his I was still looking at that question they have for you on the Grove, and let's see what Laz also thinks too. That guys can't have female friends without trying to smash.
Didn't I already answer this?
Yeah, no, it's possible.
Yeah. No,
I mean, like that's the thing, because it's like a lot of people like they just think in their mind like, oh, like if you get with a ting and stuff, that's the next like roots, right? But it's like you're gonna. I have a few friends growing up in the day where just like I would just talk to them like as like you would like to the homie and stuff, like because at the end of the day, your homie doesn't define as a guy; it could be just anyone in general, right? So it's like you don't have to look at them as a smash option. Like that's just a problem I think now a lot of people where they just refer to as the homie as the guy, and to the girl that's the only thing they can actually be is just someone that they can hit it up after, like it ain't be like that. You can talk to girls too.
Yeah. Stop being horny.
Exactly. Horny season, we leaving that behind in 2018. Actually, I'm lying.
Yeah. Some of y'all just different. That's all.
Real different.
Some of y'all be scaring me, to be honest.
There's some names I will not mention here for the benefit of the doubt. but if you know, you know.
Okay, I was wild with that Yasuo one though. I was wild with. I was wild with. I've never said some wild shit. I'm gonna say that you gotta say a wild shit every once in a while. You can't.
No, you have to. You have to. Yeah.
You can't consistently be at a 12. You limit breaking. Back to before.
No, because you know what it is, bro. If people like wild just for like they wild and whatever, that's how I can trust you. If you too calm or too quiet and you're like collected and reserved, I gotta be worried because I don't know what kind of like heat you packing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they quiet. See, like me, I'm quiet. You know, I'm reserved.
Nah.
What?
You alright? Nah, you wild sometimes.
Nah. I told y'all my speech don't affect what I really do. I'm not gonna really just bash a nigga head on the street. Not 75% of the time I wouldn't do that. If it's just me. But if you touch somebody I care about, or you speak to my godson the wrong way, I slit your throat. But that's besides the point. We're gonna get back to the discussion.
I mean, you could keep going.
Nah, I respect that. Damn.
I feel it though. Fight for your friend's head ass.
Oh, dead ass.
And if you think about it, Mashima wasn't lying.
Yeah,
protect your friends. Fight for your friends. Like
power ups are real.
They are.
Yeah.
The physical copy was bad. I mean, I wouldn't buy it. I mean, I would imagine that Tien was the gold antagonist because we had someone to unite against. The server was united against him. So that's why
Dragon Ball has no story.
Oh man,
just a bunch of apes fighting.
No, not Tien. The Tien from the server from before when the cut.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about Dragon Ball ass. I'm like, okay.
What's good? What's good, Shrek? Yeah, he looks. I imagine he was young, 17. I'm not that surprised. He looks like
he sounded younger. Shit.
The author of Dog Nigga. He's 17.
Oh, yeah, I could tell. I seen his interview with Dustin. You could tell. Just by the way this nigga was talking.
Interview with Dustin.
Some of his reasoning behind stuff was like hilarious. I ain't knocking shit. It was just fucking hilarious.
Sometimes you gotta have fun with your storytelling.
Yeah, that's what he sound like. He sound like he ain't struggling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, he's monetized though by Webtoon because like it still blows my mind they're allowing that on the site.
The synopsis is fucking wild.
It is like how you let that on your site and like get the bag like huh like.
Hey, it's 2019. Self-expression out. We out here repping ourselves.
I mean, shit.
Fuck it, I guess.
Then wait for my webcomic.
Whatever you gotta do, I suppose. Get the bag. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah. Just like I mean that's the thing, bro. Chase for your dreams, bro. If someone tells you can't write it, bro, do it anyways.
Yeah. Why you not Dogmask though? He a furry? Is he Sonic Fox in it? You furry?
I don't want to assume, but
furries. Every furry raw at fighting games. That's all I know. That's a fact. You a furry? You have hands in fighting games easily. Look at Sonic Fox. Look at him.
I respect him.
He don't lose. I need to be winning in all types of fighting games. He kind of dangerous. It might be time for us to become furries and level up in fighting games.
Huh?
I
don't even be playing games like that.
Yo, I might be super good on that.
Okay. Oh, wow. Don't be flooding my TL. Don't y'all two be flooding my TL now. Be out on Twitter and out in the open with my homies. They be like, what the fuck is that?
Mm-hmm. I didn't even finish what I was saying about the fucking. I just seen the question again. What else? I got this fact. I think I finished talking about Yaiba, but Yaiba's fine. TPN is just, it's fine. TPN started off too strong, and I knew it was gonna happen. That's really all it was for me. I knew because like the escape from Gracefield was such a strong start. I said, oh, the latter half of the series is gonna struggle keeping my interest overall. Because a lot of the mysteries that we don't know about are gonna have to live up to the time I spent, waiting for it to be revealed. Character motivations are going to have to develop in a certain way that's consistent and nice, and the art of the unknown is lost after the demons are eating you for food kind of thing. Not that it's a bad thing. It's a good reveal. It was crazy. It was wild, but it just like that unknown factor is not there anymore. So it's just I haven't read it since Emma said she wants to save all the demons. That's the last chapter.
Nah, that's garbage. I don't want to hear none of y'all.
That's the last chapter. I don't even have an issue. That's just not what I wanted to hear. I don't have an issue with it. It's in a character, but I just said, listen, man. It's time for a break.
Yes.
Yeah, I think the last chapter I read was like, well, let me see. I think last chapter I read was 129. So I don't know what's going on now.
I don't know.
So I gotta win like bi-weekly or like monthly. I'm gonna do for it.
I'm read the current chapter, but I don't even know which one it is. But as far as Emma concerned, I don't care about her. Niggas still trying to defend her. Get this shit off my timeline. I don't care about the bitch. That's her character. Okay, I don't care, bro. Don't mean I gotta like her ass no more. I knew she was a shonen protagonist from the jump when she was like, I want to save everybody. Emma, we can't do that. The logical standpoint, no, I'm gonna say everybody. Okay, Emma, we'll go your way. I was like, all right, you know what? But then what I had hope was when they still didn't get to save everybody, but they had to come back. I was like, all right, there's a little bit more realism.
Later, yeah, it's coming through. Sorry, keep going.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of realism in that, so I was like, all right, I can fuck with this a little bit more, but nah. Nor my MC. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, and with AOT, I don't have a problem with AOT. I just like making you guys mad. That's really it. It's fine. It's not my cup of tea really, but Attack on Titan is fine. I hate the artwork. I hate it though. It's ugly. I'm sorry. It's fucking ugly. It hurts my eyes to watch. Not the anime though.
Yeah,
the anime is nice. I think that's weird because like I think he's improved somewhat more now. Like,
so much better, but it's still ugly. That's the
yeah.
I don't like it. And Aaron's not a Go MC. Shut up.
Yeah, we don't forget about the past.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, yo, they'd be wild. Aaron, the GOAT. Aaron, the savior. How are he's not? How about he's fucking not?
I'll say this though, he's a good character.
He's a good character.
I'll put him. He's more interesting to like kind of like see now and stuff before, where it's like all complaining about like how things have happened with his side, like the Titans have taken over, they messed up his life and stuff. Like when you look at the other stories, yeah, it's happened before, but it's like now that we're seeing like more like what he's gone through and everything, and what like now he's kind of like standing like on the middle of the fence between like good and evil kind of thing. Like that's where kind of is the most interesting part because you don't know where he's gonna like teeter off to.
Yeah. But that's really it. Otherwise, the series is fine. Just like, too, when they be talking about, oh, God, this backstory for Zeke was so heart-wrenching.
See, I didn't care for that shit at all. I'm like, bro.
Yeah. So when a series is consistently has a melancholic, more depressing, darker tone, and everyone's childhood is consistently garbage all the time, and someone else's story is also garbage, I'm not moved by that. It's the norm for the series at this point. And then someone will inevitably be like, well, One Piece has cinematic characters with bad backstories and you like that. And it's like, is One Piece constantly depressing, or are they joking and goofing around half the time? And then there's moments where it gets somber.
Yeah.
So you're sad because he's mixing it up. It's not consistently like depressing like that. So it's a terrible example, but everyone wants to take a jab at One Piece for some reason. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
If I could improve Tower of God with one thing, what would it be? Less Bam. Easy.
I think Bam needs to be humbled, put him in a coma, take away his stuff, restart the guy, put him back at 0. That's what we need.
I don't want to do all that now, but
I mean, I think we need that because I mean, I don't know if it's out of the mix yet.
If they could do something where he could be out of commission and everyone catches up to some degree, and the gap is not as big, sure, but at this point it's just Bam season all the time. It is what it is. But
say Baylor Yama swings at him one time and then he out of commission because again, like I'm expecting he's gonna get humbled like sooner or later. But the attitude he's coming up with, because he's starting to feel in ways like how Gustang is and stuff, right? Like how arrogant. And I feel like anyone that's gonna be arrogant and stuff for like a period of time, eventually they're gonna end up being their own just desserts afterwards. Honestly, so I feel like that's kind of gonna come for Bam. Like it just feels too like like you think like everything's falling into the right places, and I don't think like that's gonna be the case at all. That's why I feel like something's gonna come out of all that.
Yeah, but he's probably gonna get humbled by like Calavan or something, where it's just like I guess, but like it's a higher anchor, top 100 probably. So it's
like it should happen. Like anyways, it's just, like if it was like that's what I'm saying. Like I was happy. I didn't talk about this like yesterday because I was away, but the B rank guy that we saw in the recent chapter, Dutong, dog fella, like him, if he pulled up and like this went to him, then I'd be fine because it's a B rank to a C rank. Like there's
he's not doing shit to Bam. Stop.
Who?
Dutong, the dog, the big dog got woof in the last chapter.
You mean dog nigga? That's his dad right there. Rex gonna pull up in the Tower of God. It's gonna be over.
I've already. Oh my bad, Shrek. But I've already accepted Bam as my Lord and Savior. So it is what it is. Super Criminal. That is Austin Empire. You want me to be Super Criminal? All right, I'll check that out. But all right, my rides is almost here, so I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys for joining me. Your little mini Q&A at the beginning and everything, because I was supposed to do that Q&A from like when I got 1,000, and I never did it because I'm trash. Bam is base advanced rankers. Rachel, all TOG niggas. All right, had enough of that.